We've had a vision for Met Camp for so many years, it's hard to put it all into place in a capsule. We want each child to find their own voice, using music as the vehicle in the process to learn how to use their voice expressively, to learn how to use their voice in an appropriate manner, and that involves the whole body, the whole character of a child or of a youth. So Met Camp is an opportunity for children to come in during a transition of finishing one season and about to begin another season. It becomes a training ground for current Met singers who've just finished a season with us. It's also an opportunity for new singers to come in and try out Met to find out what we're about. We have so many different opportunities where the children are learning to read music and not just singing by ear. The children are learning to work cooperatively in an ensemble setting, which means they have to work in a community of people and bring their skills and raise their skill level to a new, what we call rising to excellence. And as they learn that they can rise to excellence daily, they actually begin to energize each other. So each ensemble that's involved in Met Camp actually begins to push another ensemble, because they always show at the end of a session what they've learned, whether it's sight reading, whether it's ensemble decorum, whether it's where they're working with an individual person. We have special guests who come in and work with the children, and they come from around the Middle Tennessee area to give children a chance to meet up close and personal a real, live, lifelong learner in music who continues to perform in some part of the arts, especially music. We've had instrumentalists, we've had conductors from the Nashville Symphony, we've had people who sing professionally, we've had songwriters, we've had an oboist. These people come in and inspire the children to perform at a rising to excellence arena where they can continue to be whatever they want to be, whether it's a musician, whether it's a music teacher, whether it's an engineer, or whether it's a lawyer. They take these characteristics that we build through the process of singing, the process of making music as a community, as a choir, and use it throughout their lives. That's what Met Camp is about. Building the child's voice and letting them use it in a positive manner, in an expressive manner, for civic purposes across our country.
I learned a lot of new songs that I can sing, and we actually sing them as part of the season. So it's a good thing to get a head start on them. I also learned how to be a leader, and I can assist all the little kids who have problems with their parts. And there's this thing called ORF, where you actually clap rhythms, and it's really fun. And it really helps people keep time, which is a hard thing to do in music.
I learned about songs from the Civil War and what happened during the Civil War. And I also learned about songs that were sung in coal mines by Black people.
I learned how to sight read music and how to control my voice, and I also learned how to solfege the notes and how to read music.
Yes, I made many new great friends and had a great time and learned a lot about music.
Yes, I am planning on returning. Met Camp is a very enriching experience, and it's fun. You get to meet a whole lot of people that are like you and enjoy music, and we create a little Met family, and it helps us when we perform because we're in unity.
Yes, because it was very fun, and I learned a lot, and it was a lot better than sitting at home all day. And I was just hanging out with my friends doing what I want to and what I love. Because it's very fun and you get to sing all the time and it expands your knowledge of music.
Well, they should go there because this isn't your ordinary camp where you just sit sit around and play all day and do projects and not learn anything. At Met Camp, you actually learn about music and things you can do in the future and the proper decorum with a lot of fun in the process.
Met Camp provides us with a confidence booster, because if you're on stage, then you have to have a lot of confidence to do that. And it also provides a family, which is important because sometimes at school you might feel left out, and Met is there for you.
By being a part of the Met summer camp and participating with the group during the summertime, I think my child has learned and gained responsibility of being in a controlled and fun environment, and also learning during the summer when most kids are out running around having fun or going on summer trips. It was something that she actually looked forward to doing.
I think she's gained quite a bit. She's been in it for quite a few years, and the teachers there are very knowledgeable in music. Not just music, but they teach the kids to be responsible adults. From the time they come into the camp, they learn responsibility of taking care of their own stuff, being on time, being prepared, all the things that they need to know for the next level of life.
My child started Met Singers when she was in the 3rd grade, elementary school, and now she's a freshman in college. And my child has taken away from Met the music background, the learning, the reading of the reading music, and she got off to college and she's a freshman, and she knew things that music majors in college did not know, seniors and juniors did not know, and they was asking her, how did you learn this? And she asked them, how come you don't know it? So I think overall, the overall picture of being a part of Met really let them grow and carry these things off in life into the world with them, regardless to which direction they're going to go, because she's not a music major, but she's a part of the choir at the college that she attends, and she's always telling me how the director of the choir is always complimenting and asking her, you know, what is your background and how did you know all this? So she really felt good when she went to college as a freshman, and the upperclassmen was asking her things that they should know. So as part of being a part of Met, I think it really just overall just makes them grow into a better person.
Well, the list would be long, actually. When she started at a very young age, and since then she's learned to play the piano. She can play a little bit. She's got about 3 or 4 different instruments that she can play now, and she sings at a high level. When she went off to college, she was what the college professors wanted her to be, basically. She was ahead of some of the juniors and seniors that were already taking these music classes for the last 3 or 4 years, and this was her first year in college. She's a freshman at Alabama A&M, and hope she does well. She's coming home soon, and she's gonna come and hang out with Met Singers again for the summer, hopefully.
From yonder tree.